Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Good morning, everybody. Today, inshallah, we are resuming this exercise, the writing one. Okay. We are answering questions based on the story or on the text. Sorry. Yesterday, we listened to this text. We are going to listen to it again to find more answers about these questions. Okay. Before we start, I want someone to tell us what was this text about. Can you remember? This text, which we read yesterday. What's the topic of this text, guys? Is it about sports? Do you think? This text about sports, smoking, science fiction? What do you think? Yes, guys. I hope you can see the PDF. Okay, it's clear now. Yes, guys. What was this text about? This one. Hello? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, raise your hands, please. Put a hand. Okay, so you can hear me? Well, okay, Ra, thanks. Thanks, Rashid. Thanks, Mishal. So, tell me, guys, what was this text about? We listened to it yesterday and we read it once. Okay. Yes, Mishal. This text, Mishal, it was about what?
Learning face-to-face.
Okay, excellent. It's about learning, but it was all about just face-to-face learning, just face-to-face, or
No.
and the other learning?
Online learning.
Online, excellent. So it's about face-to-face learning and online learning. How many paragraphs can you see here, Mishal?
4.
4 paragraphs. This is number 1. This is the first one, as you can see here, guys. And this is number 2, the second one here. I highlighted it. And here is number 3. Start from here. And all this one. And the last one here. So we have got 4 paragraphs because we need this number, okay, to answer our questions. Yesterday, we answered some opinion questions here before we start reading. And after reading and listening, we started to answer these questions, which are based on the text. And there was one of them as homework, electronic homework. And I'm sorry that a lot of guys didn't give me a correct answer. Today, inshallah, we have got another homework and we have got another question. So I hope you pay attention. Well, number 1, we asked, what's the trend of university courses? Can you remember, guys? Who can remember this answer? What's the trend of or for university courses? What kind of courses do universities apply? Online or face-to-face? Who can remember? You can't? Okay, I'm going to play it again for you. Maybe you can remember the answer. Let me accept the guys in the waiting room.
Page 14. 10. Writing.
Learning face-to-face and online. There have been significant changes in education due to technology. The internet has played a determining role in transforming the face of education as we used to know it. More and more universities and colleges offer F2F, face-to-face, and online course modes or blended versions that combine classroom F2F and email, social networking, or synchronous e-learning. Research has shown that students choose different options depending on individual preferences, learning styles, and practical considerations. For example, Working adult students prefer online courses as they offer the flexibility that they need to combine learning with work. In other words, individuals whose time and/or mobility are restricted are happier with online courses. On the other hand, a large number of students enroll in F2F courses as they feel that face-to-face instruction and communication with peers will help them understand concepts better and learn more effectively. They are not opposed to using email or social networks to communicate with peers, but not with their instructor. On the contrary, online students find it easier to communicate with instructors by email, as it frees them of inhibitions they might have about asking questions or raising issues face-to-face. Both groups defend their respective choice wholeheartedly. This is further demonstrated by success rates and learning outcomes. So, given a positive attitude to technology and the necessary skills, students will benefit from online courses as much as their counterparts in face-to-face contexts. What remains to be seen is if such courses will also benefit interpersonal skills and help people perform as members of a team.
Okay, we have listened to it again. Let's go back to our questions. From this text, what's the trend for university courses? We answered this yesterday. We are just revising, guys. Which type of education or learning does or do universities apply? Do they apply face-to-face learning or online learning? Which one? Yes, guys. You can find it here. Have a look here. Okay, it's in the first paragraph. Can you find it? In paragraph number 1. What's the trend for university courses? Hello? I guess we answered this yesterday. I just revised it. Okay, skip number 1 now. Number 2. Yes, really? Are you going to do number 1?
Okay, teacher. I need the answer number 1.
Okay, go ahead.
Coping face-to-face with online.
Universities using face-to-face or online, which one?
Okay. Face-to-face, teacher.
Face-to-face. Are you sure?
Yeah.
The answer here, it's in this paragraph, you know? If you read.
Okay. Online, teacher.
Okay, I guess you haven't read the paragraph well. Can you start reading from here, really? You see, more and more universities and colleges offer what? Offer what? F2F.
Teacher.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, Arweli, listen to me. More and more universities here, listen, Arweli, okay, and colleges offer what? Face-to-face, F2F, and online modes. You see, they offer blended version. What does it mean blended? I mean mix of face-to-face and online. So they offer a mix of face-to-face and online course. This is the correct answer, Rawili. Anyway, thanks for trying. Well, number 2, guys. Number 2, what kind of students opt for online courses? It was homework. It was homework for last lesson. What kind of students opt for online courses, guys? I mean, what kind or what type of students prefer online courses? Yeah. The answer in paragraph 2. Yes, guys. What kind of students opt for online courses? You can find this answer here if you read this paragraph carefully. Hello, are you there, guys? Are you sleeping? Okay, I think I'm. Yes, Rashid.
Wait just 1 second. The answer it's for which question? For the
Second one, what kind of students opt for online courses? I mean, what kind of students prefer this course online?
working adult students.
Excellent. Working adult students, this type of students, I mean the students who has a part-time job, who has work away from school or away from university, they are called working students. Okay, working adult students prefer online learning because they offer, or this learning gives them flexibility that they need, and they can learn and work at the same time. Okay. Or another answer, we can say the students whose time and mobility are restricted. Students who don't have enough time to go to university, who don't have the chance to move around, okay? They prefer online courses. Excellent, ya Rashid. Excellent. Number three, why do some students enroll in face-to-face courses? Why do some students enroll or prefer, let's say prefer, or join face-to-face courses? Why? It's in paragraph 3, by the way. Yes, Saud?
They enroll in face-to-face courses as they feel that face-to-face instruction and communication with peers will help them understand concepts better and learn more effectively.
Excellent, Saud. Although some students here prefer online courses because they have a job or something like this, or not, or they are busy, other students, on the other hand, a large number of students enroll in face-to-face courses as they feel that face-to-face learning or instruction and communication with their peers face-to-face help them understand concepts better and help them to learn more effectively. That's why most or a large number of students enroll in this face-to-face. Well, which type of course is more successful? Which type is more successful, face-to-face or online learning? Yes, guys. Which type? Yes, Rashid.
Face to face.
Face-to-face.
It's more.
Why do you say this?
He can communicate with the teacher. He can to communicate with the teacher and understand too much. But in online lesson, he can't understand.
Okay, this is your opinion, right? Or from the text?
From my opinion.
Okay, okay. I'll accept it from you as your own opinion. Now, which paragraph? I told you how many paragraphs are there. You said there are 4 paragraphs. So this is number 1, and this is number 2, and this is number 3, and this is number 4. Which paragraph of these 4 paragraphs, Shabab, which one presents information about the face-to-face courses? Which paragraph gives us information about face-to-face courses? Is it paragraph number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? Which paragraph gives us information about face-to-face courses. Let's listen to Al-Huwarini. Yes.
The third paragraph.
Paragraph number 3 or the third one. Excellent. Which paragraph sets the scene and introduces the topic? Which paragraph sets the scene and introduce the topic? Introduce the topic of discussion. Which one? Introduce. Verb from the word introduction. You know, introduce, introduction. Which paragraph gives us introduction to the topic? Introduce means offer, means in Arabic يقدم. Introduction, مقدمة. Which paragraph introduces the scene or the topic? When we write a paragraph, شباب, you know, when I ask you to write any paragraph, you must start your essay or your subject with an introduction about the topic. For example, when I ask you to write about sport, you must start your essay with a short paragraph talking about sport in general. You know, this is called introduction. So, which paragraph here gives us introduction? Number 1, 2, 3, or 4? It's so easy. Introduction, مقدمة, introduction. Which one? I wonder why are you lazy? Hey guys. Okay, we'll stop here now for a few minutes to take the absence because I feel a lot of guys are not here. They are just opening their phones, but they are not here at all. Let's take absence now. Raise your hand when you hear your name. Turki Abdulaziz Al-Ali. Turki, are you there, Turki? Turki Abdulaziz. Turki, not here, absent. Hatem Abdul Wahid. Hatem Abdul Wahid, not here. Rashid Majid. Rashid Majid. Rashid, are you still there? Rashid? Hello? Yes, Rashid, okay. Raad. Raad. Still there, Raad? Not here. If you don't raise your hand, it means you are not there. Okay, so Raad is absent. Well, Saud Al-Ataibi, Saud Khalid Al-Ataibi, Saud Khalid Al-Ataibi, Saud Khalid Al-Ataibi. Not here, Saud Khalid Al-Ataibi, absent. Saud Mizkir, okay, Saud, you are there, خلاص. Sultan Al-Hadithi, Sultan Al-Hadithi. Saud Khalid, where have you been? You are late now. Sultan Al-Hadithi. Sultan Al-Hadithi, not here, absent. Sultan Faiz. Sultan Faiz. Sultan Faiz, absent. Saleh Ahmed. Saleh Ahmed Al-Yahya, absent. Amir Al-Anazi. Amir Al-Anazi. Okay, Amir. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid, not here. Abdullah Jamal. Okay, Abdullah. Abdul Aziz Al-Mutiri. Abdullah Abdul Aziz Al-Mutiri. Abdullah Abdul Aziz Al-Mutiri. Okay, Abdullah. Abdullah Trifi. Okay, Abdullah. Abdullah Ruweli. Yes, Abdullah. Okay. Abdullah Ibrahim Al-Huwarini. 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 Al-Huwarini, are you there? Abdullah Al-Huwarini. Al-Huwarini. Okay, Abdullah. عبيد مطلق. عبيد مطلق. يس عبيد. اوكي. طيب علي الطيار. الطيار. not here. absent. عمر. عمر الرشيد. عمر الرشيد. not here. طيب فهد. فهد القحطاني. فهد القحطاني. not here. محمد توجري. محمد التوجري. التوجري not here. محمد خالد. محمد خالد. اوكي محمد خلاص اوكي. محمد زكي. اوكي محمد. محمد عقيل. محمد عقيل. اوكي محمد. مشعل تركي. مشعل تركي. يس مشعل اتس اوكي خلاص. مشعل القبلان. مشعل القبلان. مشعل عادل القبلان. Are you there? Not there. Okay. Absent. معاذ. معاذ. اوكي معاذ خلاص drop your hand. نواف المطيري. نواف المطيري. not here. absent. طيب let's go back. I see سعود العتيبة وسلطان ما شاء الله they came back. Let's check their names. سلطان فايز العنزي. I will make you late because you were not here. Okay. وسلطان وسعود العتيبي. سعود فرع العتيبي. You are late anyway. طيب عمر الرشيد. عمر الرشيد came back. عمر I wonder يعني when I call your name you are not here. Where is your name عمر? عمر رشيد you are late. I'll make you late. خلاص سلطان. Yes Rashid. You want to say something Rashid?
Yes teacher, I am here. You put me in absent.
Where have you been Rashid?
I'm here. But you
Rashid, no, you are not absent. No,
Okay.
I didn't put you absent. Okay guys. يعني I wonder why are most guys don't raise their hands when I call their names. It means that they open the lecture and go away, you know, just putting the mobile phone and playing games or do something else. Anyway, let's go back to our questions. Which paragraph, guys? Which paragraph gives us introduction to the topic? I answered it, by the way. Of course, paragraph number. Any essay, the first paragraph gives us introduction. So here in this paragraph number 1, this one gives us or sets the scene and introduces the topic. Which paragraph presents information about online courses? So easy. Which paragraph gives us information about online courses and the type of students who like this course? Which one? Paragraph 2 or 3 or 4 or 1? Yes, guys. Which paragraph presents information or gives information about online courses? You have homework, by the way, today, inshallah. One of these questions will be on the website. Okay, I hope you give me correct answers, not like before. I hope. Yes, Amir. Yes, Amir.
Paragraph number 2.
Number 2, this one you mean?
Yeah.
Excellent. So here in this paragraph, we have information about online courses and the students who like online courses and why do they like this course. Excellent, Amir. Excellent, mashallah alik. Well, which paragraph rounds up issues? You know, which paragraph gives us like conclusion about this topic? Which one? Yeah. Which one? Yes, Rashid?
paragraph number 4.
Number 4 دايما بيكون يا شباب دايما in any essay the first one introduction, the last one conclusion. As you when you write a paragraph, when you write essay, start with the introduction, then finish your paragraph or your essay with the conclusion. So this is the normal way of writing. Well, Amir, sorry, Rashid, are you still there, Rashid, please? Rashid, are you still there? Rashid? Or Amir? No way. Amir, hello, Amir.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You have a guy in your class called Rabia?
No.
Okay, thanks. Well, guys, I hope I was planning to have more exercise in workbook, but so sorry that you were not active with me. You didn't finish the task here in the student book on time. You were lazy. You took a long time to give me answers. So we don't have any time for this exercise in workbook. Maybe next lesson, inshallah, we can take some exercises from unit 1. Okay. Anyway, you have homework today. Don't forget to do it, inshallah, on the website. And see you next week, inshallah, Rabbil Alameen. Because, you know, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, it's a national day. So we don't have lectures. See you next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.